met a little girl with a messy little face.
Hi Virgo, welcome to August 2015. Jupiter, the planet of optimism, hope, expansion, opportunity, abundance, moves into Virgo on the 11th, where he will remain until September 2016. Wow, you are so blessed. This is such good news. And you're going to see that, no matter what Saturn's doing or Neptune's doing, that good things are still happening. This is a wonderful energy, and it definitely counterbalances the Saturn-Neptune, for those of you that have been feeling the Neptune challenge of where am I going, and the Saturn of duties and responsibility and limitation and restriction. With Jupiter in your sign, Jupiter is going to bring you opportunity. Jupiter is going to bring you greater abundance. And it gives you that sense of well-being even in spite of what the other planets are doing. Now, it won't eliminate Saturn or Neptune. However, it makes the ride easier. It makes life easier when you have things to look forward to and wonderful things are happening for you. And they will with Jupiter in your sign. And you can look forward to that in August, September, and the year ahead of being blessed with Jupiter helping you to achieve your goals and increase your abundance and well-being. Now, as you go into August, Saturn moved direct on the 1st, and Saturn has dipped back into Scorpio and will be in Scorpio for the last 6 weeks, August 1st through September 17th. For you, it's in the area of your mind, your conscious mind, your thought patterns, your habit patterns, your style of speaking, your style of listening. And so with Saturn dipping back here, and he will not be back here again for another 29 years, this is your opportunity to take advantage of, okay, how can I, amp up my skills? My speaking, writing, teaching, listening, those communication skills. What do I need to change? What do I need to improve? Because as the Lord of Karma, Saturn, the taskmaster, is in this area, you want to take advantage while he's there, because when he moves into Sagittarius in September, he'll be gone. And, this is the time to really look at, what do I think? How is my thoughts getting in the way of what I want? Have I been kind of negative? Have I been too critical of myself and others? Or, where is your mind going? Wherever the mind goes, energy follows. And you want your mind focused on what you want, not on what you don't want. Especially because you have so much to look forward to having Jupiter in your sign. So Saturn's been in this area, and Saturn is, taking his last visit there, and, any things that you want to rework with Saturn in the area of communication and writing and speaking, using social media. Are there any changes you want to make doing that? This is the time to do it. Venus will couple with Jupiter on the 4th, and this is in the area of dreams, meditation, working behind the scenes, unfinished business. So any unfinished business, here's another message, let's get it finished. And Venus will be retrograde July 25th through September 6th. So you want to take advantage of this energy for creative projects, for dreaming, for visualizing, for meditation, finishing anything that needs to be complete so that when she moves ahead and then moves into your sign, October 8th, you're going to be ready to go, because you're really going to be blessed when Venus catches up with Jupiter in your sign. That is serendipity, that is opportunity. you know, they are the money planets. And when you put those two together, magic happens. Blessings happen. You're in the right place at the right time. So Virgo, you do have a lot to look forward to. Mercury will couple with Jupiter on the 7th and then move into Virgo just right after that, a few hours after that. So he says hello to Jupiter and then he moves into your sign on the 7th. And he is flying forward this month. He moves into your sign on the 7th, and he moves into Libra on the 27th, which means you're on the move because Mercury is your ruling planet. And having Mercury flying forward in August and then into September is, you know, time to get things done, time to start the projects, time to make things happen. He is going to retrograde, I believe, in September in Libra. You know, so that there's a portion of him that's going to retrograde in September. So you want to make hay while the sun's shining. August is the time for you to take action, make things happen. Your ruling planet is flying forward. Jupiter moves into your sign on the 11th. And this is the time to, you know, put your plans into action. Now Mars moves into Leo on the 8th. And that's again behind the scenes. So Leo is 12 signs from you. Leo rules that area of your life that has to do with how you hold yourself back, how you get in your own way, unfinished business. But it is also the area of hidden strength. So, you know, that is where you can tap into your hidden strength. And when we align with our energy, when we align our energy with our soul and our higher power, our mighty I Am presence, and then take action, there's no stopping you. And you are a very industrious sign like Capricorn. You're very industrious. There isn't anything a Virgo can't do because you're so hardworking. Virgos will figure a way. And your time now is coming. Your time is coming. And you have Jupiter in your sign on the 11th. Oh my goodness. You know, having Jupiter in your sign is so awesome. You know, I love Jupiter. I love Venus. You know, I'd love to see them stay longer, you know, as long as Saturn does. However, they move faster. Having them in your sign for a year is so beneficial, and you're going to feel it. You're going to feel better. You're going to feel more optimistic and more hopeful. You're going to see things start coming your way, and it's the stars aligning for you. So this is really good news. And you want to have fun. Now the Leo new moon is on the 14th, and this is a fabulous new moon. It's in harmonious energy flow with Uranus. Now Uranus is in the area of intimacy for you and shared resources and money that comes to you that's not earned income. So this moon, and now you've got Jupiter in your sign, you could bring money to you through, you know, someone donating money to you, someone giving money to you, an insurance payout, a tax payout, a royalty payout, your partner's resources coming your way, and unexpected, you know, where someone blesses you with prosperity that you didn't expect, and you're like, wow, I'm really digging this Jupiter thing. He's only been in 3 days and I like him already. Well, it's not just Jupiter. It's the Leo moon has the sun and the moon coupled in Leo at almost 22 degrees Leo, and Venus is at 23 degrees 23 minutes Leo, and they're all trining Uranus. And when you make a positive energy flow with Uranus, serendipity happens, magic happens, synchronicity. You're in the right place at the right time. You say the right thing. You just make the right move. Just the stars are aligning, and the next thing you know, good things are happening, and you're being blessed. And so, this is a wonderful energy too. Now, Leo rules the child. Leo rules children. It rules the area of life that has to do with having fun and playing. So I want you to have fun this month, Virgo. I want you to celebrate all your wins. Celebrate all the victories you've accomplished over these past few years, especially this last year, because things are really going to start coming your way. And you have a lot to be happy about. You have a lot to look forward to. And this is such a positive energy for you. Now, the sun will couple with Venus on the 15th. And, you could be feeling incredibly creative this month, where your dreams are tangible. So for those of you that remember your dreams, you want to keep a notebook and write down what you're receiving from source. Your higher power is downloading, channeling to you messages about your life, where you're going, what you're doing. It's so thick and strong for you this month. It's really amazing. So you want to take advantage of the universe and what it's communicating to you this month, because it is tangible. Where you dream it, you create it. You think it, it happens. It's the power of the spiritual being made physical. Now, the sun will be squared by Saturn on the 21st, and that's a reality check, making sure you're making the right moves for yourself. Again, that may be for you like, okay, how are you getting in your own way? Okay, Saturn may be pointing out to you how you're getting in your own way. Maybe you're holding yourself back. Maybe you are doing something, whether it's career or relationships, that really isn't in alignment with you or right for you. So Saturn squaring the sun will give you a good reality check, and that's good, because this energy, this Leo energy with the Uranus and the Venus, it can take you off the charts, where you're just so excited about things, but you're not really looking at what you're aligning with. And you want to make sure what you're aligning with is right for you, is the right choices for you. Then the sun goes into Virgo on the 23rd. Happy birthday, Virgo. So now you have the sun in your sign. And guess what? It couples with Jupiter on the 26th. This is magic. When the sun couples with Jupiter, and it happens once a year, and it's in your sign, you are being blessed. The sun is fame and fortune in the world. The sun is benevolence. The sun is prosperity, abundance, opportunity, positivity, coupled with the planet of positivity and expansion. You are being blessed on the 26th. You are being blessed the entire month, but especially on the 26th, because it's in your sign, Virgo. So things are really going to start coming your way. And this is on all year. And so for those of you born in the first few days of Virgo, you're going to have Jupiter in your solar return chart all year. And that coupled with the sun all year, that's blessings being brought to you. Handed to you on a gold platter. All you have to do is say, yes, thank you. And so how awesome is that? Right? So, wow, do you have a lot to look forward to. And you are feeling really strengthened by this new optimism in your life. And it's time for you to do what's fun for you and play and celebrate and really enjoy this month of August. God, I love giving you good news. Mercury will enter Libra on the 27th, and of course Libra rules what you love and value. Libra rules your resources, your self-worth, self-respect, self-appreciation, and so having your planet in there is also very positive for you in that area of your life. Then, this is interesting, there is a supermoon, a Pisces supermoon on the 28th. Now a supermoon means that the moon is closest to the earth and in direct alignment with the sun and the earth at the moment it is full, making it extra potent. Now the sun is coupled with Virgo, the moon is in Pisces, and it's coupled with Neptune. So this is the time for you to really focus on creating what you want. I mean, yes, you always want to set your intention on a new moon because it kicks off the 30-day cycle, and it's a time to, really set your intention. However, with the sun in your sign, and then we'll have the new moon in Virgo in September, this is an energy for you to use for creating what you want. The sun is coupled with Jupiter. The moon is coupled with Neptune. Neptune is opposing the sun. Now, the Pisces moon falls in the area of relationships for you. So this is very good for you in visualizing the kind of relationship you want to have. You know, I'm with my twin flame. I'm with my soulmate. We are very compatible. We are very supportive of each other. Whatever your heart's desire is in relationship, this energy can help you manifest it, right? So desire, passion minus resistance equals deliberate creation. This is how you can create the life you truly desire. But your passion, your desire must be greater than your resistance. So for instance, your desire is to create a loving soulmate relationship. Your resistance, oh, I don't know if there's anybody there. You know, I don't really like anybody. Oh, I don't know about that. You know, you want your desire and your passion to be greater than your resistance. That's how you deliberately create what you want. And having Jupiter in your sign for the next year, you can deliberately create what you want. Saturn will give you some reality checks depending on, you know, where Saturn is in your chart. If you're born, you know, in the first 10 days of Virgo, you will be, you know, doing some dancing with Saturn, or the first, you know, even 15 days into Virgo, because Saturn will, you know, get up so far next year, you know, probably through the first half of Sagittarius. And, you know, so you'll be dancing with Saturn, but he will not hold your success. He will not hold up your success. The more you work at things, the more successful you'll be. Saturn, what Saturn does is Saturn Saturn shows you your limitations. Like Saturn exacts an ideal that's hard to achieve because it's unrealistic. So with Saturn, we can have a tendency that we're not doing enough, we're not good enough, we're not working hard enough. And so with Saturn, it just really brings out the workaholic, right? But if you're working hard, Saturn will reward you. And Saturn reward lasts for years and years and years. So what you're building now with Saturn challenging you will last for years and decades. So Saturn will not hold up your success. Saturn will not deny you what you want. If you're working for it and you're in your integrity, you will make it happen. It may not happen overnight, but when it happens, it lasts for a lifetime. It lasts for a really long time. That's because Saturn's the master builder. With Neptune, Neptune's more challenging because Neptune rules the movie industry. Neptune rules fantasy. And so with Neptune, you think you know what you're doing, or you think you know what's going on, and then you come to find out, oh, wow, I didn't know that. How come I didn't know that? Why didn't I see that? Neptune. And so Neptune can be more challenging because you think everything's fine, only come to find out, no, it's not fine. And then you get disappointed. With Saturn, you're dealing with reality. You know you got to work at this. You know you need to build a new website. You know you need to start the new business. You know you need to move on from this relationship. You know you need to build a new house. With Saturn, you know you need to do things. So there's no, oh, you know, I'm fantasizing and I'm in lolly-lolly land. There's no lolly-lolly land with Saturn. And that's why I find him easier to work with than Neptune, because I'd rather deal with reality than my delusion, right? Because with reality, I know, okay, I have so much energy, I have so many hours in a day, these are my limitations, this is what I have to work with. When you manage your limitations, they become tools that empower you to work well in your life. And so, you know, with this Pisces moon, at the end of the month, there's going to be a lot of fantasy. There may be some frenetic energy. And the sun will exactly oppose Neptune on the 31st. So you want to be dreaming big. You want to be taking advantage of this energy. But you don't want to be making decisions at the full moon. You don't want to be, well, I'm going to start this new relationship, or I'm going to start this new business, or I'm going to, you know, start this new project. It's better to wait for the sun to move past Neptune a few days later, and then see if you still want to take action in whatever you were dreaming and scheming at the full moon. You see? So that moon is there to create, to visualize, to dream, to fantasize, but it's not about taking action. When the sun passes over Neptune and a few days later clears Neptune, clarity returns, discernment returns, and it's good that the sun is in Virgo because that's who you are, Virgo. We can take the big ideas, the big dreams in Leo, ground them in Virgo, and see how practical they are. See if we really do have the resources to, build that new business, build that new house, do the things we want to do. Do we really have the resources for those things to make them happen? And so this is an exciting month. It's a fun month. You have so much to look forward to. And, go for it. This is the time for you to go for it. So for those of you looking for love, I'm not really seeing a big focus there for you this month. Anything can happen. Just because I don't see it doesn't mean it can't happen. You do have the full moon in that area of relationships. That's, more for people that's already in a relationship. So for those of you already in a relationship, this could be, a beautiful time where you're really cherishing the marriage, you're really cherishing the relationship, you're having fun together, you're dreaming together, you're scheming together. It's fun. It's really nice. It's a pleasant, sweet energy. Very spiritual too. So you could be feeling like I'm with my soulmate, I'm with my twin flame, I'm with someone I feel a really deep connection to, and it's beautiful, it's lovely, it's wonderful. Money is going to increase for you. You have Jupiter in your sign. Mercury has entered that area of money by the end of the month, on the 27th of August. And having Jupiter in your sign, you're going to increase in prosperity over the next year. So it's on for you. And as more planets move into Virgo and then into Libra, that is going to increase your prosperity, increase your abundance. This is the time to set the foundation for what you want to create. Set your intention in August for what you want to see happen in the months and year ahead. But especially as the sun moves into Virgo and you enter your birthday cycle, that's the time for you to set your intention for what you want to create in the next solar year. But it's really exciting. And I just love giving you good news. Spiritually, you're growing. This is a very spiritual time for you. There's a big focus in the spiritual houses, the 12th, the 8th. And so, connect to who you are, connect to your higher power, connect to your mighty I am presence, connect to Creator, because it's all coming in for you. And it's super positive, and it's really exciting. Health looks good. I'm not seeing any challenges. And now with Jupiter in your sign, it's going to increase your health, well-being, and vitality. So thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Thank you for liking, favoring, sharing, and Google Plusing my podcast, Virgo. You're so awesome. Thank you for subscribing. You totally rock. And if you would like for me to take a detailed look at your astrology and your year ahead, it's very easy. You go to my astrology page, you purchase your session. Upon checkout, you get the link to my schedule. You get scheduled. Or if you're interested in coaching, you want to work on some new project, some new business idea, it's very easy. You go to my coaching page, you purchase your session. Upon checkout, you get the link to my schedule, and we're coaching you. So until next time, Virgo, celebrate. You are totally being strengthened by Jupiter.
Wise beyond her years, she took away all my tears, swept away all my fears with her big grand eyes. As she sang, hello, it's gonna be okay. Hello, there's plenty of rainbows tonight. Hello, need to just see the day. Hello, you know it's better than goodbye. Stretching out a little hand, she said to take a stand. Walking through the fields where the daisies don't grow. Would you be